Welcome to another I Am Pearl segment. I Am Pearl. Let's get started. So I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I know. Well, not even weeks. It's been a couple of months because my last one was in April. And that's what we're going to talk about today. I have a scripture, James 1:1-27. And I'll read about, count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds. For you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. And let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and continue. Okay, people. So, everybody knows, well, I don't know if everyone knows, but I moved from Houston to Maryland, and it wasn't I feel like moving. It was a God move, and I'm here. Well, I moved to DC, and then I ended up in Maryland, which is not in the plan. So, not in my plan. So, what I'm going to talk about today is, the first thing is intimidation, and the second one is the steadfastness, so that your faith can be produced properly. Okay, had some people to text me and call me and ask me what happened to the I Am Pearl segments, and I was just like, I'm going through something, I don't feel like it. And then somebody started something, and now nobody's listening to me. But if nobody was listening, then how did they call you and ask you about it? Right. So what I wanted to say is that if God gave you an assignment, you better do it. You know what I'm saying? You better do it, because at the end, he's going to look at you. He's not going to look at so-and-so and be like, so why did you do this to make Michelle not want to, do her job? Boo, you better get it together. Talking to myself. So, on top of the intimidation, me going through stuff was just like, I don't want to do this. I'm tired. But on Sunday, my pastor, I go to First Baptist of Glenarden. Wonderful church, by the way. The pastor, in the middle of his sermon, he said something that stuck with me. And it was like, who are you to question God's sovereignty? Who are you? You better not. And I've been doing that a lot, guys. It was just like, why did you send me here? Why did you do this to me? And it's just, can you shut up? I know that's what he's saying. Shut up and go through, because on the outside, on the inside, you crazy, but on the outside, it's gonna be wonderful. So it's going on 3 minutes. Basically, the scripture that I just read is like, dude, you're gonna go through things. It's gonna test your faith, but it's pulling things out of you, like the insecurities that I had. The craziness in my head about, you're the only person that God gave this assignment to. No, boo. So it's so many things that I had to get over and accomplish. And I'm so grateful for it. I'm not done. But I just know that the person that I started is not the person that I'm going to be. And in order to get other things done for what he has for me to do, I had to go through this, so that those things that were brought out of me would not affect, the people or the assignment that I had for the future. Don't get intimidated, and let that faith be produced. Let that faith grow. Let it nurture you, and the test or trial that you're inside of, it's okay. It's gonna be all right, because people are going through worse things. But guess what? You know what the end is. It's victory. Victorious. We all come out victorious. And it's because he is producing something inside of us. So don't be a whiner like myself. Don't start groveling and murmuring and crying and questioning God's sovereignty. Don't do that. So glad to be back. And I'll be back next Wednesday. Have a wonderful, blessed, awesome, magnificent week. Thanks. Bye.